that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now, Shohei Ohtani. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball there. That one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one in the air center field. Campbell under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And here is J.D. Martinez. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Fought off foul. That misses. And that's ball 1.
1-1.
And that's in there at the knees. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's a strike. They're so reliant on the match. Matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that's downstairs, and that is ball 1. That's a little bit low.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Mike Trout, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. Anthony Santander at the plate.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1.
That's a foul ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That misses
No,
the
that
zone,
missed. That's a
and the
ball.
count is 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to
2 balls,
watch
2
taking
strikes.
it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering is down low. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So a man at first. And now the center fielder, Christian Campbell. And there's one down. Caught in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. 1-2 now on Acuna. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Juan Soto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That missed by a lot. And the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
They get the force. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. This one in the air. Marte on the move. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one down. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. This one in the air. Marte hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Go off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a pitch. Got it. And good work there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one hammered but pulled foul. Albies in his 8th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao. That one fouled off. Stays alive. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 4-0. Stepping in, Ted Simmons. And it's fouled away. And he'll one. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
De La Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that one fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Comes up empty.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair.
And a base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And there's 2 down. And here is Christian Campbell. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. And that's fouled off. Junior puts it away, and that ends the inning.
Always we know just some things we should.
Back here at Daikin Park, new inning getting started. Here's Jason Hayward. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Bryce Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
1 out, base is empty. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
On the ground. And that one handled to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Elly De La Cruz now at the plate. He's a dynamic player.
Yeah, Boog, the youngest player ever to hit 25 home runs and steal 60 bags. And you never know what he's going to do next.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a foul ball. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game. And the number...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. And now it's Juan Soto. Ripped, but it curls foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And they add a run. It's 7-0. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Harper. And he's out on the tag. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Hayward under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ted Simmons. He popped out his first time. Pendleton makes the grab, and that's the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. Zimmerman back to work. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Tosses to first, and Martinez is out. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's going to be Jason Varitek. Swings and misses, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Got it! And how about that? And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. Sends it to first. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. And that one wrapped foul. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 outs. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A massive home run, and they add on. It's 8-0. Here's the center fielder, Christian Campbell. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Just missed.
Ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Martinez running hard to get it. And that'll do it. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Marte throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Swinging a foul straight back. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway.
1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And down on strikes. And he's up. Back here in Houston. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's one away. Here's Juan Soto. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And it's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-0. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Ketel Marte. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Hit in the air right field. And that one way back there, and that is way gone. Ketel Marte goes deep. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-0.